Today we have to study standard integrals on the basis of differential coefficient of some standard functions. We will find integral of some standard function which are given in your notes. You can see integration of x to the power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. Integration of 1 by x dx is equal to log x plus c. Integration of e to the power x dx is equal to e to the power x plus c. Integration of a to the power x dx is equal to a to the power x upon log a base c plus c. Integration of sin x dx is equal to minus cos x plus c. Integration of cos x is equal to sin x plus c. Integration of sec square x dx is equal to tan x plus c. Integration of cosec square x dx is equal to minus cot x plus c. Integration of sec x tan x dx is equal to sec x plus c. Integration of cosec x cot x dx is equal to minus cosec x plus c. Integration of 1 upon under root 1 minus x square dx is equal to sin inverse x plus c. Integration of 1 upon 1 plus x square dx is equal to tan inverse x plus c. Integration of 1 upon x under root x square minus 1 dx is equal to sec inverse x plus c. Integration of minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square dx is equal to cos inverse x plus c. Integration of minus 1 upon 1 plus x square dx is equal to cot inverse x plus c. Integration of 1 upon x under root 1 minus x square dx is equal to cosec inverse x plus c. Now it is clear that integration and differentiation are reverse process. Therefore, if differentiation of 1 by n divided dx of x to the power n plus 1 is equal to x to the power n, then the integration of x to the power n dx will be this. It means integration of x to the power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. Similarly, differentiation of log x base c is equal to 1 by x, and integration of 1 by x dx is equal to log x base c plus integral constant c. Thus, clear that the integration and differentiation are reverse process. Now, today we have to start our exercise of NCERT book, which is 7.1. Now it is your first question. Your first question is to integrate sin 2x dx. We have to integrate sin 2x dx. Now there are different methods. Method first. We know that sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x cos x. Now in question we can put this value. Therefore, integration will be 2 sin x cos x dx. Now let sin x is equal to t. On differentiating in both the side with respect to x, we get here cos x dx is equal to dt, because dy dx of sin x is equal to dy dx of t. Dy dx of sin x is equal to cos x is equal to dt by dx, and therefore cos x dx is equal to dt. Clear? Therefore we can here write cos x dx is equal to dt. Now substituting this value in question, we can write here integration of sin 2x dx is equal to 2 sin x is equal to t and cos x dx is equal to dt. Therefore integration will be t square by 2 into t square by 2 plus c. This 2 is cancelled by 2. We write here t square plus c, and when now putting the value of t is equal to sin x, we can write here sin square x plus c. Now second method is given to you. Second method, we put here 2x is equal to t. We put here 2x is equal to t. Then differentiating in both the side with respect to x, dy dx, 2x is equal to dy dx of t. We write here 2 dy dx of x is 1. This is equal to dt by dx. Therefore 2 dx is equal to dt, and dx is equal to, therefore dx is equal to 1 by 2 dt. Now in question we can write here integration of sin 2x dx is equal to 1 by 2 sin t dt, and integration of sin t is equal to minus cos t. Then we can write here minus cos t upon 2 plus c. On putting the value of t is equal to 2x, we can write here minus cos 2x by 2 plus c. Now if we add 1 by 2 and subtract 1 by 2, then we can write here 1 by 2 minus cos 2x by 2 plus c minus 1 by 2, and it will be 1 minus cos 2x by 2 plus this constant is also a constant, because we subtracting a constant from constant, that will be constant. Therefore it will be 1 minus cos 2x by 2, and 1 minus cos 2x by 2 is equal to sin square x, because we know that cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x. Therefore 2 sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x. Therefore sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x by 2. Now second question, we have to integrate cos 3x. Integration of, second question, integration of cos 3x dx. Now let 3x is equal to t. This implies that on differentiating in both the side with respect to x, we can write here 3 dx is equal to dt. On substituting this value, we find cos 3x dx is equal to cos t 1 by 3 dt, because this implies that dx is equal to 1 by 3 dt. Now putting the value of dx 1 by 3 dt, and it will be 1 by 3 integration of cos t dt is equal to sin t. Therefore this will be 1 by 3. Now putting the value of t is equal to 3x, we can write here sin 3x plus integral constant c. Now question number third given to you, integration of e to the power 2x dx. Now we put here 2x is equal to t. On differentiating in both the side with respect to x, we write here 2 dx is equal to dt. Therefore dx is equal to 1 by 2 dt. Now putting this value in question, we can write here e to the power t 1 by 2 dt, because 2x is equal to t and dx is equal to 1 by 2 dt. Dx is equal to 1 by 2 dt. Therefore this will be 1 by 2. We know that integration of e to the power t, integration formula, we know that integration of e to the power x, e to the power x dx is equal to e to the power x plus c. Then we can write here e to the power t plus c. Now putting the value of t, this will be 1 by 2 e to the power t, e to the power 2x plus c. It will be your answer. Question number 4, we have to find out integration of question number 4. Question number 4, we have to solve integration ax plus b to the power 2 dx. Now we let here ax plus b is equal to t. On differentiating in both the side with respect to x, we write here a dx is equal to dt. Dx is equal to 1 by a dt, because now we try to understand ax plus b is equal to t. On differentiating in both the side, d by dx of ax plus b is equal to d by dx of t. Now a is constant, therefore d by dx of x plus d by dx of constant b is equal to dt by dx. Now we know that d by dx of x is equal to 1, therefore a into 1 plus differentiation of constant is equal to 0. This is will be dt by dx. Now therefore a dx is equal to dt and dx is equal to 1 by a dt. Therefore we write here a dx is equal to dt, dx is equal to 1 by a dt directly. Now question will be t square 1 by a dt. Now putting the value of dx, this question will be transformed in form of 1 by a t square dt, and using the formula of integration x to the power n, our result will be 1 by a t cube by 3 plus c. Therefore 1 by 3a t cube means ax plus b to power whole cube plus c. It will be your answer. Now next day. Thank you.